Hello, and this is my website for assignment 2 for digital communications. I've done about presence and emotion in virtual worlds, so I've done about VR and gaming and stuff like that. Here is my thesis statement where I've wrote about what I think I'm going to find from my research and about the topic in general. Also give an example which shows hardware and software revenue for VR and how it's grown over the years and how I think it's going to continue to grow. First page I've done about is presence. That's my first core concept, and this is basically where you feel as if you're in the game. And so here I've wrote about what I think the concept is about, and I've also found some resources by these two people who have wrote a book, and they've basically said about VR in general, how they think it could be improved and how they think it's growing. So I've said what I think about their findings and if I think it's right or wrong as well. Also given two examples. Here's an image of a guy who is has a feeling of presence in a game, and here's a video that shows off the Crytek's VR demo for the Oculus Rift. The next core concept I covered is immersion, which is basically it's what makes it feel more realistic. So here I've wrote about my take on the topic and also found some people's findings and stuff like that, what they think the topic is about, and I've written whether I think that's right or wrong as well. So here is a guy who's playing a fairly realistic looking game on the Oculus Rift, and this is a video from a popular YouTuber who thinks that the HTC Vive is the best VR headset that they can get out there, and how he thinks it's going to be the future of VR. The last core concept I covered was illusion of reality, which is basically where you feel as if the game is real. So in here I've said what my take on it, what I think it is, all that, and I found a couple of resources where this guy here covers what he thinks the topic is and how he thinks it's affecting games. And I've obviously wrote about what I think about his ideas and stuff. And I've also got obviously two more examples here. One of a HTC Vive demo where you're in a fairground and you can mess around with all the attractions and stuff. And this one is with the Oculus Rift where you're in a French apartment, you can walk around, you can look at stuff. They're both quite realistic. The last page is for my references that I used. I've got 7 here. This is a mix of books, online articles, stuff like that. So I've got a lot of resources from different places, so I can have a varied opinion on the topic. And that's all on my website. Thanks for listening.